It is only in DeFi that you can earn over 400% APR by farming SUI. I'm not talking Ponzi. I'm not talking about somebody promising you that they are going to pay you 1% daily or pay you a certain percentage over a certain period. I'm talking about earning huge and massive profits over 400% APR by purely farming SUI, where your capital is safe, your capital is protected, you are in full control over your money, and you can farm and earn your returns on a daily basis. This is what I'll be covering in today's video, and I'll be walking you through a step-by-step approach on how you can earn pure fees on SUI or in SUI farming by yield farming. Now, many years ago, I tried a lot of ROI dApps. I'll pay you 1% daily, 2% daily. And many people ran after those schemes. But a few months ago, I started yield farming, and it has been one of the most profitable lessons and most profitable things I've ever done in crypto. For me, it's goodbye to ROI dApps and all those funny names that will come up every 1 week, every 2 weeks, or every 1 month, and they all disappear. Now, SUI is a layer one chain, and I started farming and accumulating SUI tokens when the market cap was around $3 billion. And at that time, the price was hovering around, was less than $1. Today, SUI has done, it's about $1.9. And all the SUI that I was farming are all in my bull run bag, where I'm holding on to it for some time before I start selling off. And already I've made huge profits, and I'm just utterly amazed how this yield farming can be so profitable. So if you are looking for an opportunity to actually make daily passive income or make additional income to support your livelihood, yield farming for me is one of the best strategies now. SUI, like I said, has grown so tremendously, and it has been touted as the next Solana killer, or is going to be the next Solana for this very bull run that has just started. And so let me take you to the platform where you can actually do this yourself. So the platform is called Cetus. Before I get there, if you go on DeFi Llama is where you can actually do a lot of analysis and check yourself. Now, when it comes to yield farming, what you have to understand is that every single day people are trading, or every single minute people are trading in various tokens. Now, if you go here on CoinMarketCap, first of all, you see that in the last 24 hours, the total trading volume has been $1.3 billion. So there has been total volume of over $1.3 billion. Now, for all this trading happening, people are providing liquidity. And when it comes to yield farming, you are actually being paid fees from those who are swapping and from those who are changing their tokens or selling and buying tokens. So if you go here on DeFi Llama, you go to SUI, and SUI is the number 7 chain coming right after Base in terms of the volume and in terms of the protocol that has the highest usage. So you can see here that SUI has a TVL of about over $1 billion US dollars, and it comes number 7. So if you click on SUI, you will see where all the liquidity is going. So here on SUI, you can see that the number 2, so Navi is number 1. Navi is a lending protocol, and Cetus is a DEX. Okay, Cetus is a DEX. And here, over 186 million US dollars are in TVL, which is an indication of the trading volume on Cetus. So Cetus is one of the biggest, or is the biggest DEX on SUI right now. So we go on Cetus. Now, this is a Cetus website or platform, and Cetus is a DEX where you can actually participate in various liquidity pools. And my focus for this video is this very first one, which is SUI with USDC. So SUI and USDC currently has $18 million in their liquidity. In the last 24 hours, the trading volume is $66 million. And the total fees accumulated from this farming pool is $167,000. So people who are swapping SUI to USDC, USDC to SUI, there are fees that are being paid by those people who are performing transactions, and those fees are being distributed to people who have provided liquidity in this very pool. And the total APR as of now is 411%. This is massive. This is massive. Guys, I'm talking about people who are keeping their money in the bank and are getting sometimes 5% for the whole year, sometimes 10% for the whole year. Now, even 10% for the year is really, really massive. Here in this liquidity pool, you can make as high as 400% per annum, according to the current statistics now. Now, bear in mind that this may not stay the same throughout the year. However, if you ask me, this is a really, really decent and a very good profit. Now, I have been part of this very liquidity pool for some months now, and the total APR has been hovering around 200% and it's jumped up so high to 400% as of now. Now, 400%, if you use even a base 400% and you divide it by the year, that means in a single day, you are making over 1% in APR by farming in this liquidity pool. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. That is really about 1% a day. Now, how do you participate? I'll show you. You just click on plus here. It's going to open that very pool for you. And this is where you are going to set your price range. You can decide to set your price range wide or narrow, depending on you and what your expectations are. So for now, if you look at the current trading chart of SUI, you can see that the price has been hovering around, it's been ranging about 1.7 to about $2. It hit $2 last night. And so it's up to you to set your range. And all you do here is to come here and put in your range. So let's say I want to set a range of between $1.5 per token to, let's say, 2.4 or 2.3 US dollars. At this range, okay, at this range, I will be earning fees between this pool. So anytime the price of SUI ranges between 1.5 to 2.3, I will be earning fees from anybody who performs transactions in this very pool. And so all you need to do is to now come here and put in the quantity of SUI you want to put in here and the quantity of USDC you want to put in, and go ahead and enter this liquidity pool. So for purposes of this example, let's say I want to put in this amount. All I need to do is to go ahead and then hit on add liquidity. So once you can see that here, I'm putting 43% of SUI in it and then 57% in USDC into this pool. And if I hit on add liquidity, it will just pop up and then I'll just confirm add liquidity and confirm the transaction. And with that, that will be pretty much it. And then I will be able to farm, I'll be able to earn fees from this pool. If I go to my current positions, as you can see, I already have entered this position that I'm demonstrating for you. And all these that I'm earning are just pure fees. I just entered this pool a few minutes ago. About 10 minutes ago was when I entered this pool here. So you can see there are no fees. It's not accumulating. But this very pool, I have been in range for about 1 week now, and it's been awesome. I have already harvested yesterday. I've already harvested yesterday, and I woke up to see an additional $16 accumulated in fees in 24 hours after I harvested. So if you look at what I've put in the pool and what has been harvested or what I have accumulated in fees in 24 hours. This is really, really insane and very, very good in terms of profit. So that is what you need to do, and that is how you can actually be earning real passive income, yield farming on SUI in pure fees, no Ponzinomics, and all this is entirely yours. All you need to do is to come here and claim your profit as often as you want or wish, and then all that profit is yours. What do you do with the profit you earn is entirely yours. You can decide to hold it in your bull run bag and then keep it for the long term and sell off, or you can sell it off and use it to enter back into new pools so that you actually turning money back into money and farming as wild as you can. So it's entirely yours. You can equally also sell off and use that money to buy some other token or to take care of your livelihood or your expenses. So that is how I've been farming SUI and earning over 400%. And for me, this is insane. I will be covering in other videos how you can do same strategy with Solana. You can do same strategy with Ethereum in the coming weeks. So for this and many more, subscribe to this channel so that I'll be sharing with you my journey in yield farming and more value along the way. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for some more content. God bless you all.